video also if required, so that it is going to be like live in our program YouTube channel, so that all faces can be visible. We can see it.
Google live program on live now, and Google, I shared you the second video also, Google, and Selva also I shared the second video. What you told is to connect all the posters with video.
Yes sir, yes sir.
So that is there. Selva, Selva shared the video, two videos. Second video only all the posters are connected. Selva,
I'll say you when we have to display, so accordingly we can make it up. So shall I start, or we'll wait for some more time for sir?
he told that he with 2 minutes or 3 minutes he will come.
Otherwise we'll proceed it, so sir can join, sir.
Yes, we can start the session and he will come and join, and then we can, when he will join, we will introduce him, and he will give the talk.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Anyhow, we have this welcome address, and you are about this one, and we have few agendas before chief guest address.
Correct.
So that we'll move accordingly. So maybe I'll start up, I think. So yeah, welcome all. I think for this pre-conference of our ENVIRONTHON 2020. It's second conference which we have been happening right now. Maybe I think we had it on August again, our pre-conference one with all our partners. So I think it was well received by our YouTube channel audience also. So I welcome our, I think chief guest has joined, chief guest and the president of IGEN, and our secretary of IGEN is also joined, and all our panelists, especially I think the professors and the headmasters of schools as well as teachers of the school. So it's a delighted, I think, the academic people, and also I should say that this panelists, I think women are rocking. So all the people are women here. So definitely I think session is also going to be delivered and welcomed us by our Akila madam, who is the principal of KPRIT. So definitely I think the role of women, it's a much higher in our world, and that's what IGEN also always give them top priority. So thank you so much for all of you joining here. With this short note, I think ENVIRONTHON 2020 is going up in a good way. So we almost completed all our competitions entry, and we had our preliminary level of selections also yesterday. It's going on, and tomorrow and after tomorrow it's going to happen. And we are all waiting for the 15 hours marathon one on online conference. That's ENVIRONTHON 2020. So it's going to be a world record attempt event. So definitely I think it's going to be listed Limca record of books, or it's going to be otherwise in Guinness record. So definitely I think the audience were viewing in our YouTube channel along with the panelists. So wait for another 2 more days. Morning 8th August 2020 at 7 o'clock, our ENVIRONTHON 2020 is going to happen at live in our YouTube channel. So with that note, so let me welcome our secretary of IGEN as well as the principal of our KPRT Coimbatore College, Dr. Akila madam, for this forum. Ma'am is going to deliver the welcome address. With that, ma'am, it's over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Gokul, and happy to see you all this wonderful evening, and hope that rain is showering outside. In Coimbatore, we are having the rain here. I hope Chennai also is like that. And globally, we are so cool today to have this great pre-conference meeting of ENVIRONTHON. It's a real marathon we are taking up, and this is the second biggest program of our IGEN. And I'm happy to introduce our IGEN to all the new audience here who will like to know what is this all about IGEN. The Institution of Green Engineers is IGEN. We are connecting green professionals across the globe, and also working towards sustainable development goals which the United Nations is stressing upon. And this IGEN is to provide a kind of a solution to all the sustainable greener world through our, you would have seen bright nine color. You would have wondered what it is. It is nothing but a nanogon, which is VIBGR, VIBBGGYOR, a vibrant VIBGR society, which is working towards the sustainable development goals. And this IGEN is currently working towards the programs like Innovation Mission, then Green 9 activities, and we have an SDG Plus channel which telecast and podcast so many events who are looking for a greener world, and IGEN projects and innovation is also happening. And what is this? The objective and the vision and mission of our program, this Institution of Green Engineers, is we serve as a catalyst to connect all kind of professionals for building a greener and a better world, and also to bring together all the professional practitioners working towards a greener community, and to provide a sustainable environmental solutions to achieve a greener world. And we also inspire. We have a great team in IGEN and a great team of volunteers who have joined hands together to inspire, inform, and influence the global engineering community to adopt green engineering practices. With this small note, I thank Gokul for giving me the opportunity to tell about IGEN, and I take pride in being in the IGEN community. Thank you, Gokul.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Definitely, I think working with you, it's another pride for us. Definitely, I think IGEN is going to make a different kind of event, which will raise it to the level of global. And people know the importance of green. And it's not only connected with plants and trees, it's connected with so much of technology. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining from Coimbatore. I think everywhere, I think it's raining, drizzling. So that itself shows that and a good an environment is created by the green to organize our event. Thank you so much. Yeah. So again, I think it's my duty. I think organizing secretary of ENVIRONTHON. I think the audience at the YouTube channel and always also the panelists. I think what's ENVIRONTHON? What's going to happen? Yeah, it's going to be a 15 hours marathon, which is going to be planned at 8th 2020. So the marathon is going to happen by connecting 20 global speakers from 20 countries. So let me list out all the countries. I think for all our the audience who are there in the YouTube channel. So we are having a speakers from Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Sweden, Israel, USA, Sri Lanka, Kenya, Norway, Algeria, Malaysia, Australia, Nepal, Oman, Mexico, Germany, Ukraine, Armenia, Canada, Bhutan, Bangladesh. So these are the 20 speakers are going to get connected. So it's one of the biggest global conference, we can say. So 20 speakers from 20 different countries is going to talk about only one word. It's nothing but celebrate biodiversity. Definitely, biodiversity is very important in our concern. Almost 8 million species are involved in our own Earth, and that cannot be like an endangered extent in our Earth. So that's what the UN has announced this year theme, celebrate biodiversity. So we are going to celebrate it for the 15 hours. So not only these global speakers are going to get connected, we have a 5 awakening session. Very important prominent speakers are going to join. Professor Sultan Ismail, who is an ecologist and very eminent personality, especially in the field of ecologist. He is going to join. We have Sundarajan from Povulingal Nanbargal, and we have Satish from Indian Forest Officer, and he's a very good expert in the marine. And we have another well-known person, Oisa Balu. So he's the person who has seen there is a big underworld is there below the ocean. So he's doing a wonderful research work, and he's a researcher on the marine and also a biodiversity. And the fifth speaker is Va Manigandan. He has created a man-made forest in near the Tirupur and Erode. So these are the 5 awakening session is going to happen, and we have a 2 panel discussion. And other than that, the competitions are going to be put up. The top winners are going to join, and they are going to establish what they have contributed as a competitor, and to the world they are going to show in respects of photography, in respects of drawing, elocution, and then solutions for idea and waste to wealth. So these are all going to happen at, I think, maybe I think 15 hours, which may not be like a possibly we can complete it. It may even extend another 1 or 2 hours also. Definitely, I think the audience are waiting very curiously, and the only one word for biodiversity. So we are going to talk it up. So this is what the event is going to happen at. So definitely, I think I am thankful for all the audience as well as the registration who has participated for this event. including competitions as well as the events which were going to happen. Also, all the people who have been involved in organizing this event, the back end, I think so much of work is going on. So definitely with all IGEN ENVIRONTHON along with Arun Aditya Foundation with 10 partners across the globe, this event is going to happen on 8th August 2020. With this note, shall we before the chief guest initiate? So it's my duty to bring each panelist. I think I'll give a single minute to all the panelists to give an introduction about yourself. More than me, if you introduce, I think the world will see a different perspective. Can I invite our Dr. Rajalakshmi? I think all of you can also unmute, so there's no issue. So Dr. Rajalakshmi Madam is an headmaster in Guntur Subbaya higher secondary school, very eminent personality for the school children. Madam Rajalakshmi Madam, you can unmute, Madam.
You got to unmute, Madam.
Yes, ma'am. You can just give an introduction about yourself for a minute.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Rajalakshmi, principal of Guntur Subbaya Tinagar Girls High Secondary School, sir.
Yes, ma'am. That's all, ma'am. Any few more importance about you?
About the activities, what we are going on, sir.
No. About yourself, ma'am. Like you are having a dual degree, and you can even close.
Sir, not only I'm the headmistress of the school, I'm also a biology faculty. So I'm much more interested in preserving the environment. So planting trees also. So more than 3 years, we are also traveling with most of your projects.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much for your short introduction. And Madam, I think she is having a lots of caliber, especially for the girl children, and she's doing a wonderful work. Yeah. So we have our next speaker. I think our Mahindra Nagalingam. Sir has joined from Kerala. So he's now working in a professor in Tribute department. Sir, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, good evening to the panel members of the panel discussion on biodiversity. I am Dr. N. Mahendran. I am working as a professor in an engineering college, St. College of Engineering. Actually, my research area is renewable energy system. So when we are talking about that, hello, can you able to hear my voice? Yeah, right, fine. Okay. So I think this is an important topic nowadays. The people are talking about the biodiversity. So when I am being in engineering background, I can say, the Israel, they are playing a vital role in case of, the biodiversity. They are the inventor of two technologies called hydroponics and aquaponics. So this is the technology nowadays ruling that total entire Israel. Then now US also following these two techniques to cultivate their plant and everything, and they are succeeded in this area.
Yes,
so if I want to say something about
no, sir, we have a panel session is going to start. So I just only want to introduction about yourself. Yeah. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So we have another big session is going to there. So you're very welcome to discuss it.
Yeah, I will participate. No issue.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for joining this on a second pre-conference for ENVIRONTHON 2020, IGEN ENVIRONTHON 2020. We have from Columbia Institute, like a school of Delhi. Our Trupti ma'am joined from Delhi. Ma'am, please can you introduce yourself?
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm glad to be part of this particular panel discussion. And thank you, Mr. Gokul. You made me a part of the discussion. I am a Eco Club in charge of Columbia Foundation School in New Delhi. I'm teaching chemistry also to the students. And today, I suppose we'll be sharing so many views and we'll be learning so many things, take back so many things. So waiting for the beautiful session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, joining us from Delhi. I think from Delhi, okay, we have to come back again to Chennai, or we will go in between. I think we have our Ishrat ma'am, who is joining from Hyderabad. She's a professor in mechanical department. Wonderful to say that a woman is a professor in mechanical department is a challenging job. Thank you, ma'am. I think she's also part of our event. And ma'am, it's over to you.
Thank you, Gokul. I'm Dr. Ishrat Meena. Yes, I'm a professor in mechanical engineering, Mufkamja College of Engineering and Technology. basically like being a mechanical engineer people have a misconception that we are the ones who create technologies which cause more pollution, but we are having a shift over to smart manufacturing, green manufacturing. That's the reason there's an evolution of green composites and green manufacturing and everything, and how we are contributing to the environment. That is how we are working with Engineers Without Borders, wherein we are looking forward to develop sustainable technologies which can benefit the society. So that's a brief bio about me. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, IGEN, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for joining here. So we have Kavita ma'am, I think from Pural Government Higher Secondary School, Middle School. Yes, ma'am, you can introduce like yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kavita, Max DT from Panchayat Union Middle School, Pulal, Tiruvallur district. I'm really feeling great to be in this panel along with the IGEN engineers and Aditya Bella Foundation in this ENVIRONTHON. And we, HM and staff of our school, we always look forward to educate people, our students in values of life. And more, other than academics, we do a lot of activities in our school. And this, particularly this ENVIRONTHON, has brought a lot of change in the minds of our children. And we were really excited to be part of this ENVIRONTHON and looking forward to volunteer whatever we can do best in this. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for your short introduction. So we have our Srividya ma'am. I think she's a HOD of Chemical Engineering Department, Agni College of Technology, Chennai. Ma'am, it's over to you.
Good evening to all. Thank you, Gokul sir, for giving me an opportunity in this great event, which is going to be a world record. And I congratulate the entire team of this for making this event a grand success. I'm Dr. Srividya, completed my doctorate from Vellore Institute of Technology and having a teaching experience of more than 13 years. And as a chemical engineer, I'm proud to be say that the chemical engineers play a vital role at present in this COVID situation. There are several products, and even in this locust swarm now, it's a correct times, Gokul sir, that biodiversity plays a vital role in locust swarm control, because at present sparrow is not there. So the scientists, so many scientists across the world are searching for where this sparrow and how we can. So now only we got the feel of that. You are connecting not only across the globe, sir, in across the India, you are connecting from various states of people. It's a great honor to be a part of this, sir. So thank you so much for inviting me this event, and I extend my congratulations and wishes to achieve a great success, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Also, we welcome our Deputy Director, who is the Chief Guest from DT Kerala. Welcome, sir. I think so. I think before I think you came, we were having a small introduction. So definitely, I think we will have your talk within a couple of minutes. So now let me welcome our another panelist, Dr. Sumitra Palaniswamy. She's the Dean of Research at KPRT Coimbatore. Ma'am, it's over to you.
Good morning, good evening to all. Sorry for the delay joining. So I'm Dr. NG Sumitra, heading the Center for Research and Development. Here we are having the NSAVE Club. It is organized by the Students Club activities, and our students are actively participating. And this is the need of our IGEN is taking the effective steps to create the awareness among the school children to the old people, that is a general public. They have working in different dimensions. My heartfelt congratulations to the IGEN team for taking this great initiative to conduct this kind of events. So I'm basically a professor in EC department.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving this introduction. So is the Rajesh is available from Island Private Limited? Okay. Bala, whether Rajesh has joined? here?
And no, sorry, Gokul, he is not there, so I'll just call him back. So you just continue.
Okay.
I'll just
Yeah. So thank you so much for all our introductions of the panelists. So we also welcome.
Sir has joined. Probably you can ask him to just introduce himself.
So Rajesh sir.
Suresh sir has joined.
Suresh, yeah, Suresh has joined. So we also welcome our Suresh, Dr. Suresh, who is a dean from Kalanger Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. So he's going to be a moderator of today's panelists. So my job is going to be end up with another couple of minutes within the chief guest the speech. So thank you so much, sir. Our Dr. Suresh Sitaraman, who has joined here and going to moderate the show. So I think so one more panelist have not joined. So still okay. We will take it up to the next agenda. So I think the very important. I think we welcome our the chief guest of today, who is none other than Dr. Indulal, yes, who is the Deputy Director and Directorate of Technical Education, Government of Kerala. So very proud, sir, that you have been connected with us this evening, outside of evening. So definitely, I think so. The Deputy Director, it's like a very high post, and like you have been like working for the nature as well as for the students, and a very important personality. So thank you so much for joining this evening, sir.
Thank you for inviting me.
Within this short introduction, I think I will leave it to you, sir. For the
Gokul, you continue, Gokul, for a moment. I will come back and join together immediately. I have some technical issues.
Okay, sir. Okay, no problem. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So we welcome our Deputy Director DT Kerala as a chief guest for this today pre-conference event. Sir, it's over to you so that you can deliver your chief guest address for our audience.
Okay, thank you for inviting me as a chief guest for this wonderful function. Very good evening to all of you in the meeting. And first of all, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Ramesh and all the other team members of IGEN for inviting me to such an event which we are conducting globally. And as we all know, biodiversity is having a much importance in this present scenario. That is why we have considered as the main theme of World Environment Day. And we now, just after this was the function which we had on June 5th and at Columbia, we're continuing the theme biodiversity for the entire year. And biodiversity, if you look at that, we need to consider biodiversity as an essential one, because we want to promote each and every one in this world, in this globe, for our own existence, and we need to have some mutual interaction and cooperation. Just a minute, let me. Okay. So, in all respect, yeah, sorry. So being engineers, we all know the importance of the biodiversity, and right now I'm working as a deputy director in Government of Kerala, and earlier I was a professor. And basically, my stream is electrical and electronics engineering, and I was a professor in College of Engineering Trivandrum. Like now, I moved towards administration. That's how I became the deputy director. So basically, I'm a professor, and for the past 22 years, I worked as a faculty member in engineering college. And during my job, as well as the current job, we always give priority towards the environment as well as the biodiversity. And as the name suggests, we cannot forget our colleagues. I mean, all the living organisms in this world. So without them, we cannot exist. So mutual coexistence is happening. So for that, we need each and every creature, or each and every living organisms in the world. So we need to give respect, and we need to take care about all those living organisms as well as the non-living organisms around us. Then only we can survive, and we can have a harmonious and peaceful life in this world. I think I shall actively participate in the discussion. So already I was late. Sorry for joining late because I had another meeting, and I just now speak a couple of minutes before I came to my home. That's why I was late for joining. So I shall continue the talk afterwards. Okay, thank you. Well, once again, I'm expressing my thanks to each and everyone for associating with this program and those who have invited me for this program. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your enlightening short talk. Definitely, I think after this panel discussions, we will connect you one day.
Okay, let's have the discussion. I shall join.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you so much. Selva, can we play our video for our audience in the YouTube channel? So what ENVIRONTHON, who is the speaker, is going to join for the awakening session?
Mix of posters, right?
Yes, yeah.
Just give me a second. I'm playing.
So Suresh sir, you have joined, so no issues.
Yeah, I'm just joining now. Yeah.
Gokul, I'm going ahead.
Yeah, please go ahead. Thank you so much, Selva. I think there's another video we will play it up next.
Selva, another video you are having, Selva, which I forwarded from another mobile number.
Yes, sir. I'm just going ahead with that.
Very warm welcome, Indulal.
This one or another one, sir?
இல்ல இது இல்ல. இப்ப லாஸ்ட்ல அனுப்புனது செல்வா. இப்ப அனுப்புனது நம்ம.
This one, sir?
I am Raksha Raji.
இல்ல.
Yes, sir. Just a minute.
லாஸ்ட்ல நீங்க இப்ப பண்ணிருக்கீங்க.
Yes, sir. Actually, it has probably means what to say downloaded in a different order, so that's why confused. This one. Yes, sir. I will play right now, sir.
Yeah. நம்ம இது வந்து அந்த ப்ரொஃபசரோடது. அது ஓகே தானே? இது கூட
I am pleased to note that the Institution of Green Engineers is celebrating the World Environment Day 2020 in a very unique way by organizing a 15-hour non-stop virtual conference, which is titled IGEN ENVIRONTHON 2020. My best wishes to the venture. This year's theme of the World Environment Day is celebrate biodiversity. Biodiversity refers to the variety of living species on Earth, including plants, animals, bacteria, and fungi, and is truly global in its scope. It's quite appropriate that IGEN's events have roped in 20 speakers across 20 countries to present their ideas and contributions. This is truly an innovative concept, and IGEN deserves congratulations for dreaming this up. Once again, my best wishes to the IGEN virtual conference.
Thank you, Silva, for this wonderful video. Yeah, with this, I think we will get inside our panelist. Let me welcome Dr. S. Suresh Sitaraman, who is the Dean of Kalanj Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, who is going to be a moderator and who is going to take a lead of the session. Sir, it's over to you. Suresh, sir.
Yes, sir. So can you hear me, sir?
Yes,
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. At the outset, I would like to register my wholehearted thanks for everybody joined today evening for a great session that we are going to have right now, a pre-conference on ENVIRONTHON 2020, a panel discussion about biodiversity. I welcome all the members of the panel along with the guest of honor today's Shri Dr. Indulal-ji, Dr. Radharishmi ma'am, Mr. Rajesh Jayachandran, Dr. M.G. Sumitra ma'am, Mrs. Tripati Gar, and Dr. Ishrat Mira Mirzana, S. Kavita, and Srividya, and Dr. N. Magendran. Once again, I register my wholehearted thanks and I welcome on behalf of IGEN, on behalf of the entire team. So we are going to rock nearly with this just 2 more days. There is just 48 hours is there left to showcase the talent of young budding youths, students, as well as industrial peoples all over the globe, like 20 people from around 20 people from 20 different countries for continuously 15 to 20 hours is a very big thing. I congratulate the entire team for taking an initiative to throw an insight of this particular environmental aspects, which is the need of the hour to talk about. And just I would like to have a brief introductions. Already it has been done, but I'd like to call each the panel of members to throw an insight of the topic, like on biodiversity. And let me to call Dr. Ishrat Mira Mirzana to throw insight about biodiversity for a moment, like not more than 2 minutes, please, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Suresh, for providing me the opportunity. As the theme for this panel discussion is, it's like a celebrate biodiversity. So though IGEN is celebrating, it's like the right moment to celebrate biodiversity, because the world itself has forced us to celebrate this event. Because the current situation, how we are living in a COVID situation, though people take it in a negative way, but in an other aspect of it, as every coin has got 2 sides, the other side of the coin is we are able to enjoy what is biodiversity. We are able to see that the pollution has reduced. We are able to see the Himalayas clearly, or we are able to enjoy the environment around us. Early morning, if we get up, we are able to see the birds and all. Else we are all busy with our works and everything. And we are in a rat race to complete our assigned task. But now we are having so much time to enjoy the nature with our family, with our kids and everything. The people, the kids who have not seen, or they have not, as the younger generations have not seen what we have experienced about the biodiversity. Because there's a culture in biodiversity, there's a aesthetics involved in it. So all this have been lost by the next generation because they are always attached to the mobiles and everything. So this is the right time to initiate this biodiversity aspect. And with this panel discussion helps us in getting together for the conservation of biodiversity, because we need a platform wherein the conservation of the biodiversity can be carried out by integrating education, research, and partnership. And all these are happening on this platform. That is the best part of it. And as per the importance of engineers for the understanding the biodiversity, as per AICT itself also, in the second year, they have introduced the subject biology for engineers so that they understand the importance of it. So that's how it's very much important, and we need to understand how important and crucial role the biodiversity is playing in sustaining the human population across the globe. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, madam. That was a good insight. Was throwing about, like, as an engineer, we have a good. We have to take it in concern that we are the good researchers. We have to develop a good kind of research activities in sustainment and to safeguard this biodiversities. That was a very good insight. And let me try to call upon Dr. Rajalashmi ma'am, headmistress, Guntur Subaya Pillai High Secondary School, to throw a few words on like biodiversity for a moment, for 2 minutes, please. Ma'am, Dr. Rajesh ma'am, are you there? Can you hear me?
You can unmute yourself, madam, and you can talk.
Okay. I have unmuted. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, ma'am.
I've already introduced myself. I'm the headmistress of Guntur Subaya Play School, T Nagar. So our school, 700 students, all the girl students are there. All the students, they belong to economically downtrodden category. I should mention that because, but in spite of that, the students are very, very enthusiastic. We are very successful in achieving center result in our academics as well as sports too. So I'm a faculty of biology department. I'm involving the students in tree planting saplings. So we have started a project in that. We have in 2019, April 26th, we have celebrated Vidai Vidai Tumnal. In that, we have sown more than 2,000 seeds. So by June 2019, we were able to get 1,506 saplings out of that. So we celebrated that Environmental Day with 1,506 sapling with 700 students. So, we called upon a guest, Dr. Balamurugan sir, who is one of the organizing secretary of this ENVIRONTHON. So I'm very happy to insist about that because we are traveling more than 3 years with the same group of engineers, those who are interested in preserving nature. And mainly I have to say, Dr. Gokul sir, ISRO scientist, he has initiated and motivated us in so many projects. So we have got 1,506 saplings out of that. Now we have planted in our campus, in our street in which our school is situated, in nearby corporation ground and in and around the lake of Parthipat, and also in the RDO office, we have donated more than 806 saplings to the environmentalists and organization, those who are involved in planting trees. And one more project we have started, that is creating wealth from waste. Now, we are training the students, that is a handwork session, how to create wealth from waste. We are doing that also very successfully. And now, what is a part of me in making this ENVIRONTHON 2020 very, very successful? Now, about more than 30 students have participated in the different competition like photography competition, elocution competition, both Tamil and English, and drawing competitions. And my principal idea is to make the ENVIRONTHON 2020 very successful by connecting 1,000 school students and friends, families to view the program in the YouTube channel. Not only as a viewers, we want to follow all the suggestions given by the experts and to join in all the future ventures in the organizing team. Thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. That was a nice throw. Actually, I was very much happy to insist one thing that ma'am has told. Almost 2,000 seats has been developed. I mean, the students has been involved much more to have a samplings of like 1,506 out of it. Really, 700 girl students has much more involved in bringing that kind of social awareness to the society. That was a great throw that the ma'am Dr. Rajeshmi was throwing, and this kind of thing is always needed for every individuals to think about. And if this is going in that way, that soon we can bring back the our I can say நம்ம இந்த பூமி தாய் வந்து இன்னைக்கு அழுதுகிட்டு இருக்கிறத வந்து we can say like நம்ம எல்லாருமே ஒரு நல்ல இடத்துக்கு கொண்டு வர முடியும் கூட. அந்த ஒரு thought that was very good, ma'am. I congratulate on behalf of everybody on the team, and I submit my wholehearted thanks for that particular initiative you have taken regarding that seeding and all, ma'am. Very good and nice to hear about that. And next now I like to call upon Mr. Trupti Garg, Echo Club in charge, Columbia Foundation Senior Higher Secondary School from New Delhi, to throw a few insight about biodiversity. Mr. Trupti is there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes,
Are you
yeah.
hear me? Are you able to hear me? Okay.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
So good evening, everyone. Already I have given the introduction. So not wasting the time, I would just start with what are the initiatives I, being an educator, being an Eco Club in charge in my school, is being taking. So I would start with that. We have a proper Eco Club in our school, which is named as Greenovation, and we have a group of teachers, admin staff, the students, and we call everyone as Greenovators. So we take care of all the activities in the school. So what we are doing is we have divided the activities into 3 categories, which we are conducting. First category is the awareness activities. These awareness activities is like these are taking place on monthly basis or quarterly basis, because being educators, we know that we have to punch the minds of the students again and again to make them aware that what is biodiversity, what is nature, what is the importance, how to conserve it, and so on. So the activities which are including under this categories are special assemblies, 3 theme-based assemblies. Like particularly we give chance to particular class with a particular theme. Like it can be anything. It can be water, or it can be land or pollution or anything. They enact any story. They enact any dance or form or anything to make everybody aware the importance of the nature and how to conserve it. Then we have street plays in the form of competitions also. We have house systems in the school, so we we open a competition to houses about regarding the street plays on environment based topics. Then regular basis drawing, poster competitions are going on. Then we have workshops for the students on regular basis. We call speakers from various NGOs, like we have EcoCare, AWRI, Jagruti Sansthan. These are all taking care of all these environment related projects. The speakers from these NGOs come to our school and give workshops to the students to make them understand about different aspects of conserving the nature. Then we have the second category of activities in which we involve the students, which take place on yearly basis. In this, the most important is the plantation drive, which we name as Dharohar. In Hindi, we call Dharohar, means Mother Earth. So what we do in this is that every year we have lots of students taking admission in pre-primary class. So we select all the girl students, girl child, we call their parents, and we plant saplings with their names, the tags of their names. So two-way work is done here, that we plant saplings also and we promote girl child education also. Then we have cyclothon, in which around 50 to 60 students, they take a round on cycle around 5 kilometers nearby the school with posters or banners to have eco-friendly vehicles so that we can reduce pollution, because Delhi is one of the highly polluted cities. Then we have paper bag, newspaper bag competitions, and we insist that instead of using plastic, you have to use these kind of bags. We have exhibitions, annual programs, annual functions based on these themes like Ganga Bachao, the river Ganga and all. And whatever work, whatever models and everything is being made in these competitions are completely made out of waste materials. No thermocol, no plastics are being used over here. We take care of these things. Then we come to school initiative. In a case of school initiative, we have proper waste disposable systems. In every class, we have 3 dustbins to segregate the paper waste, the vegetable waste, and recyclable waste. All the electronic waste is being sent to authorized demantlers. We have a proper composting system in a school, so all the vegetable waste get composted there, and paper waste is also being sent to authorized dealers, and we get the paper recycled. The most important thing I would like to tell you is that the ground which we have for the students for playing and everything, 80% of that ground is green. In fact, we have complete pure grass in our ground. We don't have that artificial flooring which are being done in various schools to make the ground for playing. We have proper grass. 80% of the area of the ground is green, and we have furnished, in fact, 150 species of flora in our school. And it is completely free of fertilizers because we have our own compost pit. So we prepare our own manure and we use in our grounds for that. Then this Eco Club team, it has a duty that they give a monthly checkup to all the works which are being done in the classrooms. And at the end of the year, we announce the best green class and they are rewarded also. And in fact, in our classrooms also, the windows are quite big, and we are motivating students to plant saplings in coconut shells and recyclable materials so that the oxygen level can be maintained. And finally, I would like to tell you that we are actually taking a part in lots of competition, participating in lots of competition. And in CBSE Nationals, our school won an award because we took a project called preparing bio oil from algae. So this is one of the very, very important achievement of our school. We have rainwater harvesting system. The water which is used in our school, the RO water, it is never wasted. It is all connected to the washrooms and all. And finally, the upcoming projects, we are planning that in the near future, we could start butterfly rearing and this mushroom rearing, uh, rearing and vermicomposting. These are the 3 on the place works which we are planning to on cards. Let's hope with the support of others and our motive to do the best for the nature, we could definitely groom up the students in making these things successful. And regarding this ENVIRONTHON, from our school, around 40 students have participated in different competitions, and wholeheartedly we are there in the competition. So keeping our fingers crossed that we could win some prizes also on 8th of August. Thank you so much. That's all from my part.
Thank you, Mrs. Tripti Garg, ma'am. That was again a good insight. But one thing I want to insist that you were just talking about awareness, which is the need of the hour, and you are always keeping all kind of awareness and conducting a lot of competitions, and you are supporting to the Indian nation and some Indian policy like Swachh Bharat and all those things. It's really really very, very happy to hear all those things. Kind of people are there, a group of people are there doing these kind of things. It's really very happy. And next I would like to call upon Dr. MG Shumitra, ma'am, Head Center for Research and Development, KPR, Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, to throw her insight, please. Ma'am, dice is yours.
Thank you, Tom. So as the previous speaker mentioned, it is the responsibility of each and every individual to save and protect the earth. So here the biodiversity is essential for sustainable development and human well-being. So it underpins the provision of food, fiber, and water. It mitigates and provides resilience to climate change. It supports human health and provides jobs in agriculture, fisheries, forestry, and many other sectors. So today, even in the pandemic situation, because of the biodiversity, only many countries are surviving. So in our institution, our campus is a green campus. We have got the Green Campus Award by the Indian government. And then here we will be having the Environment Save Club and Eco Club. So through this club, we will be creating the awareness among the school children as well as the public. So far, we have conducted the events such as the energy audit and the green energy, then how to save the earth, and then how to use that is the wastage, water wastage and other food wastages, how it can be used in a productive way. Everything can be taught to the school children. In addition to that, in our campus, here we will be reusing the water in the hostels and in the college. The wastewater is processed and which is used for irrigating all the plants in our campus. Around 1 lakh plus plants are there. While you entering the campus, you can feel whether we will be there in the city or we will be typically in the village environment. In addition to that, our students are also working on the automation of the irrigation, and then by using which we can reduce the water wastage, even though it is a processed water, by using which we can plant more plants. In addition to that, in our campus, we will be having the practice of celebrating the birthday of the faculty members as well as the students by planting one plant on their day. We will be giving the saplings and we will be taking the photograph and we will be showing them for their next birthday. And each one of us is having the attachment on the environment, whether the plant which is planted by me is growing properly. So in addition to that, we will be creating the awareness among the students by introducing the course like environmental engineering, and also we will be conducting the liberal arts program, through which we will be creating or inculcating the knowledge to the students how to create a garden in the roof garden and other things. So here, each one of us, even though we become an engineer, we will be having a lot more things to do for the environment. So as an electronics for the plants growth, increasing the plants growth, and also we can create the automation. By going for the automation using the IoT technology, we can reduce the water wastages, and then we can see the moisture content level. In addition to that, without soil also we can plant the in house itself, we can have our vegetable plants and everything. By using the electronics, we can create the healthy environment without any pesticides we can create. So with these few words, each one of us, we can have the commitment to create the awareness among our family members, and also if possible we can also participate in the campaigns which are all conducted by IGEN, like social activity based organizations. It is each one of us responsibility in my point of view. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was again a good insight. As a technical institution, you are giving a lot of things for the society by also initiating your student wards and do a kind of lot of projects in bringing the sustainable development and all those things. Happy to hear, as a technical institution, this is the need of the hour, as every institution has to take in that way, and they got to develop these kind of projects or some kind of research ideas to be thrown, so that we can have a very good environment in the nearly future. And next, I would like to call upon Sri Vidya ma'am, HOD Chemical from Agni Institute of Technology, through a few insight about the given topic.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Suresh, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you. On this great auspicious day, it's gave me an immense pleasure in giving an outline of biodiversity. I am working in under the concern of Agni College of Technology, and when you enter our college, we are having a very good green campus environment. Whenever any persons, any resource persons visited our college, they are being very much impressed about our green landscape when during the entry of our college itself. So it's a proud moment that our management pays a greater importance towards the greenish environment, and we are having a good cattle and feed shed in our campus, and our students are under the guidance of Rotary Club of Technology. We are developing a horticulture environment in our college, and at present, we from the last year Independence Day, we are providing more than 250 to 350 seed samplings to the nearby schools on the Independence Day in order to create the Green Campus Initiative on behalf of Agni Foundations. And we are also distributing more than 500 trees, small plants to the schools for making the environment clean and develop as a citizen of India as per our PM's Modi's speech, self-reliant sustainable mission India. We are having a good sustainable development. That is the role of all of us to make the India a very good environmental clean, and we are following the Swachh Bharat Clean Campus also. And we are having a battery vehicle in order to reduce the pollution to travel within the college campus. And our concern is mainly focused on now recently our students are developed a pesticide with the neem, cow dung and cow urine purely of biopesticide, and more concentrated towards the how the environment to be clean, and more projects, more competitions are attended by our students in outreach programs also. So our campus is fully of solar power generated environmental sustainability, and we have the good windmill production of electricity also. So I conclude with this that as a citizen of this country, we, along with the students, along with the members, and we also coordinate with so many NGOs outside the campus in order to have a clean campus. So we are undertaking a village near our Tarambur, and our Rotary Club of Technology students, they are joined together to make that village a clean campus. And in order to create the awareness about the general health issues associated with the society, our students are focused. So we are proud to say that we are having a good biodiversity concept to be followed in order to eradicate whatever the problems at present situations that lead to the society. So thank you so much for making a wonderful event like this in order to create the awareness, and our students are also interested to join this event. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Vidya. Thank you, Vidya, ma'am. That was a very good insight that a technical institution has taken much more initiatives to bring green campus or green environment and all those things, like battery vehicles in terms of energy saving. All those things are really very nice to hear, and these kind of things is to be always thrown to the student community in forever. It is not for the for the point of award or the point of everything, but still you should be seated in the young minds that you have taken a very good initiative. I was very happy to hear this news, and thank you on behalf of the forum, ma'am. And just next, like to call upon Mr. Rajesh Jayachandran, a senior sales manager from LS Electrics, Chennai. Please, sir. Hello. Sir, can you hear me, sir? Mr. Rajesh, sir, are you there in the line? Okay. Hello.
So Suresh, you can continue with next speaker, I think.
Yeah. So okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. I think he has some internet issues. Anyway, let me call upon the next the person to throw an insight about the biodiversity. Dr. N. Magendran, sir, Professor, Saint Just College of Engineering from Kerala. God owns living country. Sir, please. Hello, Dr. N. Magendran, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Thank you, Suresh sir. Thank you for
welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. We're happy to hear. Waiting to hear from you, sir. Please.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, thank you for calling me. So I just started during section, about the technologies which are used in Israel countries. Actually, the biodiversity, it is important, important to most aspects of our lives. So if I'm talking about the biodiversity, there are many factors playing a vital role. We are worrying about the cutting of trees, and we are worrying about the deforestation, and we are worrying about the pollution control also, and altogether the changes in the global climate changes. So it's a big challenge nowadays. So some of the technologies, when we are comparing India with other countries, many countries, they are far away from the Indian technologies. Even though we have, that's advantage, or the what is that, the positive point with respect to India. All type of plants we can able to plant it here. But nowadays the availability of water, it's keep on reducing. So we have to very much care about the water management system, and along with water management system, we should be more worried about the pollution control. So as rightly pointed out, our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, his main motive is, the power generation, it should be purely from the 100%, it should be from the renewable energy. And he has given a lot of instruction to the authorities how we can improve the power generation from the renewable energy system. So one of the things is that changing all the vehicle into electric vehicle. So really, India is growing like anything, and now almost 5 to 10% vehicles are electric vehicles nowadays, and in 2030 it will be around 30 to 40% electric vehicles. So parallelly, they are concentrating on the carbon emission from the generating stations. So renewable energy definitely, it will plays a vital role. And then next, I talk about, that agricultural technologies. I will say we should be exactly follow the Israel, because they will rule the world. Whoever maybe the country people, there are many countries are available. They are far away. They are far better than Israel. But slowly, without knowingly, they are growing like anything. They are top in all the areas, even medical. They are helping European people nowadays. And there are two famous technology they are using: hydroponics and aquaponics. The technology behind it. Hydroponics, without soil they are growing the plant, and aquaponics, utility of water level is very low, and they are getting more benefits. So such type of the technologies we should learn from others, and we have to implement. A lot of opportunities are available in India. And if you are following such type of if you are understanding such type of technologies, definitely India will be the number one. And there are many speakers, they highlighted about the tree plantation. I want to say one point here. Everybody, very much interested to plant the trees, but nobody is taking care of their growth. Okay, so how it is growing and how it is maintained, nobody is taking care. People are planting, more than lakhs of trees. How many trees are growing? There are a number of people are, planting at the roadside. Only few trees are reaching the 5 to 10 feet. So we have to follow certain common procedure, and we have to take care of such type of that biodiversity problems, and we have to overcome those issues. So with this, I can conclude my speech. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. N. Magendran, sir. That was a really, very good insight in the another way that the people has to take, and very good initiative and continuous responsibility. That is, the steps taken should be very consistent in the developing thing. It is not like a one-day show or seeding a kind of plant for say lack in amount and not taking care of all those things. And India is also slightly growing. And you strictly pointed out that we have to follow a country like the developed countries, and in terms of agriculture like hydroponics and aquaponics and all. Yeah, that was the thing, and every technical institution has to take an initiative. Not only technical institution, and every individuals has to take an initiative in have a sustainability in that way. And next, I would like to call upon yes, Kavita ma'am, BT assistant mathematics, Panchayat Union Middle School, Pural. Before calling her, I would like to inform that she was a good, very inspiring lady that I can come across, because we were on the board for the past 10 days. She was a very good motivating teacher. I came to understand that each and every students are given a very good video. So really, that was very awesome. That is a good initiative. On behalf of the forum, I would like to register my thanks, ma'am, for motivating these kind of young students, that too from the economically poor background. That was a very good initiative. Now I am here to invite you to throw your insights, please.
Good evening to all, and thank you so much, Suresh sir, for acknowledging our activity. And I'm really glad that I'm in this panel today. Our school has a strength of about 845 from LKG to 8th standard, and it has gained a very good name in our area too. And for the past 10 years, we have been taken various initiatives to educate our children in the values of life, and most importantly in the science. And we run a lot of clubs in our school, and a very active eco club in which we have grouped our children in various areas, giving them to take responsibility over the biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste dustbins in each and every classroom, in which the cleanliness minister will take care of, and the health and hygiene minister will take care of the grooming skills, and as well as the group hand washing stations to avoid children wasting water. And we have food minister who will take care of the noon meal food lunchtime, which will avoid children to waste food. And also we have a kitchen garden in our school in association with AHAM Foundation, through which a very active team of youngsters have taken time to periodically train our children how to cultivate, how to develop a kitchen garden. And using our waste from noon meal kitchen, we have set up a natural manure pit using children, and we grow vegetables like brinjal, lady's finger, tomato, greens, radish, and drumsticks, and sort of things like which we regularly use in our noon meal kitchen. And our children are taking care of that daily. They water it, and the last doubts we have given their numbers also. And we have a very eminent science teacher, Lata Miss, in our school. She's very active, educating children in all this and involving them in various, preparing working models and explaining all the science sort of things. And we have a Breakthrough Science Society in association with our school, through which we conduct workshops regularly in our school, educating children. And mainly on 26th, they conducted a workshop on solar eclipse, and they gave sun filters freely to all of our school. And they gave an opportunity for 2 of our children to present a speech regarding Environmental Day on June 5th in the Zoom meeting conducted by Breakthrough Science Society, and we are really proud of it. The children did very well and got applause from everyone. And we have Aram Charitable Trust in association with our school, in which Salja ma'am is giving guidance and counseling to our children, to needed children. And also I'm happy that our school got award for Swachh Vidyalaya, Best School Award for Swachh Vidyalaya, for maintaining all sort of required things, fulfilling all the requirements. We have RO water plant, we have napkin vending machine, we have incinerators for girls, children in toilets, and we have active health clubs in which regularly doctors are invited to give speech on health aspects. And we have motivational workshops conducted regularly through the Lions Club in our area. And we celebrate the Earth Day, Water Day, and involve children, more and more children, to present their ideas, as well as we involve them in planting saplings. And some years before, I take part in Design for Change project, and I initiated a campaign, Each One Grow One, and we supplied more than 700 nochiri saplings to grow in their houses, every student house, and we submitted it. What to say? We, as a government program, every year 1 month program is conducted for environment particularly, and each and every day schedule is given by the government, in which we involve students in slogan writing, poster making, speech, skit, and the parents meeting also. We conduct rallies and lots of things. And I'm proud that our children are becoming very brighter in these aspects, and we feel more responsible to do more and more, involving more and more associations like you. People have taken a great initiative, and around our areas, any foundation which asks us for permission to do all this, we readily accept to bring them and to educate our children. And our school leaving 800 children, they always give saplings to our school, and we planted 35 saplings around our school campus to
thank you. I think conclude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can conclude, ma'am. Yeah, maybe we can get inside next speaker.
Okay.
Suresh,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Thank you for this opportunity.
Suresh, sir.
Hello, sir. Rajesh Jaithan is there?
Yeah, I'm available, sir.
Yeah, sir. Please. Already I was trying to call you earlier, but I have some technical issues. Due to technical issues, couldn't able to connect you. Sir, are you free now? And it's a direct viewers to throw your insights on biodiversity for not taking more than 1 or 2 minutes, sir, please.
Sure. See, basically, we all know for any plants or trees to grow 5 elements. So if you burn 100 kgs of wood, branches, leaves, all part of trees, at the end you will get, for example, for 100 kg, you will get a 2 kg of ash. So basically this 2 kg of ash, so is the main concept where tree has taken from the soil. So balance 98% is from the environment. So this we have to teach to the students. We are teaching to the students now. See, the maintaining of this 2% is very easy. But what we are doing, we are going with the pesticides and other artificial boosters for the soil. We are spoiling the soil as well as spoiling the environment. So whatever we do, this practice has to start from home. So for that, we have to start the activity. So I will show the small bed. If it's visible, I can able to show you. So basically, this is a 8 by 4 matrix bed. So which is similar to the agriculture field in the land. So this is based out of terrace. So this is very simple to maintain, and this is a kind of self-watering system. So for finding this kind of environment in every home, it's not a big challenge. So if all homes started practicing this, so everything is taken care. So this is the first step to manage the self-consumption also on the biodiversity. So also for the students, we are giving like papaya straw, and for eating, so we are giving that Panamara leaf, palm leaf. So these are the alternate. Now students are started practicing this. So thanks for this opportunity. This has to be practiced everywhere.
That was again a good insight, sir. Mr. Rajesh, sir. It's really we were asking to develop a kind of thing that we practiced earlier in the 1970s and 80s. Kids, what we were doing. For the want of sophistication, now we are slowly killing everything, and it's of course it's for the good insight, and you are thrown in a different way to think about come again to the natural.
Nature has answer for everything. We are not using it. That's all.
Yeah. That was a very good insight again. So I would like to share here a small the quote, like in Tamil. City like Chennai or some other, even any developing cities, even in Delhi or something like that, I can able to say, நம்ம ஒரு விஷயம் நம்ம பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் அப்படின்னா, ஏரியெல்லாம் துத்து விட்டு லாரியில தண்ணி வாங்கி குடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஏரியை எல்லாம் துத்து விட்டு லாரியில தண்ணி வாங்கி குடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். குளங்களை எல்லாம் துத்து விட்டு குட்டி தொட்டியிலே மீன் வளர்ப்பு நடத்திக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். குளங்களை எல்லாம் துத்து விட்டு குட்டி தொட்டியிலே மீன் வளர்ப்பு. See, this is the way actually. One way we are thinking about technology development, we are bringing lot of things to the community, to the students' mind and whatnot. But on the other side, this is always happening. So to put a full stop, we cannot able to put a full stop. At least we can able to reduce. So I would like to throw a question to Dr. N. Magendran, sir. Please.
Sir, Suresh sir, one second, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, you'll ask our chief guest to address. I think sir is having another meeting.
Oh,
So
he is
before
having
we
a
get
meeting.
into the second panel, yeah.
Okay, sir.
So that we can ask our sir, since we heard from our Ramesh sir that chief guest has done lots of work on environment, and he has
Okay.
done various work on environment of like projects.
Okay, okay.
So definitely, I think he can have some insight about it. So
Okay.
that sir can he can continue
Suresh
for the
sir.
next meeting. What he
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Suresh sir, I had very good experience with the chief guest.
Okay, sir.
He's very dynamic person in Kerala. We had a wonderful experience when we had together when we are gone through our masters in College of Engineering, Trivandrum. He is very passionate about society, and he done lot of projects, particularly related to solar, and lot of projects related to green, and which is contribution for the environment. So I request our chief guest to give little about the projects which you are involved related to the green activities.
It's my pleasure, sir. On behalf of all, I just joined together along with the team to invite you from the God-owned living country, Kerala. So evergreen country, like no, we can able to say like no, it's a dream country for it's. You can say it's a dream city or dream town or whatnot. Even if I come to Kerala, I can forget everything. We can enjoy the nature from the nature's place. I'd like to hear from you, sir, please.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Ramesh and Dr. Suresh, the moderator, and thank you on it all. Actually, I was in a hurry. That's why I couldn't have the official address earlier. So kindly.
No issues, sir. No issues, sir. Take your own time. So now you can you can give an insight.
Yeah, sure.
As a concluding message.
Yeah, of course. And basically, I told you all about myself. I'm an electrical engineer. So I too got a lot of opportunity to work with the community for our own development, for our own coexistence in this nature. That's what I would like to specify. And what I think, as per the World Environment Day theme, we all know that scientists have already estimates that 8 billion species and plants, animals are living on Earth today, and these species are living together in what is called as biodiversity. And here, if you look at in another aspect, we engineers and we engineers are having more responsibility to take care of nature. And the worst thing which we need to address is that we have almost altered the 75% of the Earth's ice-free surface. So just for our own well-being, we have destroyed many of the land and throughout the world. So, and again, what we could see that we have since 1990, almost 420 million hectares of forest was destroyed, and almost nearly 1 million species have faced extinction. And another important thing I would like to say is that we are all due to the current COVID-19 itself, in the pandemic itself, it is due to the illegal wildlife trade. So in one way or other, we are always destroying or destructing the nature, and we need to take care about this thing COVID-19 situation with much more care, because almost 75, we know that almost 75% of all the emerging infections and diseases are zoonotonic. And that means diseases which are transmitted from between animals and humans. So what we need is an ecosystem and a biodiversity. And if we fail to have our own better ecosystem and diversity, that way results to climate change, pollutions, and we won't get good oxygen, we won't get clean water. And in short, this will give a good impact on our own health, which is the most important wealth we need to have in our own life. And fortunately, these lockdowns are giving you a lot of insights. And now we came to know that we have observed that we are getting a clean air and clean nature right now. So we all are experiencing it. And But along with that, we need to take care about how we could strengthen the environment and how we could protect it better for a better tomorrow. So for that, I think I would like to share some of my views and points. I would like to add up that we should properly frame some policies which will focus on nature's infrastructure, and the investment should be on nature itself. Similarly, we need to keep the wild spaces, and we need to restore the degraded land to protect the biodiversity. We need to boost the food production, and we need to have some kind of biodiversity in agriculture also. And being engineers, we are much more concerned about the sustainable production. And the thing is that for right now we have a lot of building materials which were not reusable, especially the concrete itself. So within one way or other, we are restricting our own globe. And again, we need to move towards renewable energy and retrofitting of built environment or infrastructures, and we should give more importance towards the public transport system. And these are my own areas. And so what I am focusing is on renewable energy and retrofitting and public transport system. So I would like to request all of you to join. Being an engineer, we should focus on these things. We should give more importance to renewable energy and retrofitting of the built infrastructures. And similarly, we should give more importance towards public transportations and even bicycles. So in my career and my curriculum, in my academic activities in the campus, I got a lot of opportunity to give more focus on public transport system, especially on bicycles. My PhD itself was on hybrid electric bicycle. So and again, another area is the DC solar systems that we could use in our home. So we should give more focus. So what we can do is that when we select our students, we should give proper guidelines and guidance to them to focus on clean water, sanitation, and clean energy. And again, we should cultivate a scientific temper, and that has to be developed among students, and we should practice the science in the proper way. So if we are doing such kind of things, that is what I did in a nutshell. I mean, I coordinate in my campus activities. Right now, I'm into the administration. So what I am doing right now, we are framing better policies for a better tomorrow with all these kind of insights in our mind. And again, once again, I would like to thank Dr. Ramesh and Dr. Suresh for giving me the opportunity and inviting me for delivering a small lecture here and accepting myself as a chief guest. Thank you once again. I'm expressing my wholehearted thanks to Dr. L. Ramesh and Dr. Suresh. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Indulal, sir, it was really very happy to hear from the board of member from Directorate of Technical Education having this kind of insight. Like the first thing you were talking about, like policy decision. It's really again the need of the hour for every educational institute to have not only for education, even for the country, we have to have a good policy decision for making a sustainable development and to have a clean and green environment. It's really very happy to have that kind of initiative. It's a first step actually. And we were talking about research and development is always necessary being in technical people, and we have to contribute much more in the area of like renewable, that is going to be the new normal hereafter. And you want to talk about that's one important thing was I like to stress is that the public transport system nowadays, each and every even every home for one single person we have 4 or 5 cars at a time. And this is again is going to have a it is going to again affect the ecosystem, total environment of ecosystem in terms of carbon emissions and whatnot. You are insisting about that. It is very nice to hear about it. And then third one, you were talking about the infrastructural developments. For the want of higher sophisticated lives, we are totally spoiling everything, and we have to have a keen, good infrastructure which should not spoil the ecosystem or green environment. That was a very good insight, sir. Very good taking. I mean, we are taking the things very good way in the right way, and we'll try to insist to the community, students community, right from the school to the higher level education, sir. It was very nice. And I just call upon Dr. Ramesh sir to say a few words and to thank to Dr. Lal sir especially, please. Ramesh sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, Suresh sir.
Yes, sir. Can you say a few words as a thank note to Dr. Indusal sir? Because you told that you have a very close relationship. I would like to, yeah.
I'm very happy. We completed our masters together. That is what the happiest thing. It was very happy after long back. I am seeing Indulal. Like, very good, and he is in very good position. And he already suggested that he is ready to support our IGEN and Green 9 to taking towards the school education program in Kerala. So I already discussed with Indulal. He told yes, we requested us to come out with a proposal, and once our proposal is ready, he will assist us, help us to take the concept of energy conservation or any kind of CSR based activities throughout Kerala. So that is what the good news which I would like to share.
Thank you, sir. That was really very good, Professor Ramesh sir. And my kind request is also try to contribute something to Tamil Nadu also. Since you are the head of the forum, we can likely put to the government if we have some that kind of initiative. Then it's highly, if it is possible, then we can also contribute to the society of the society. I mean, like Tamil Nadu society, or even for entire India. Slowly, we take that Kerala as an example, and when centrate Kerala as an example, and slightly move forward. We all move together and work together for the development of an entire knowledge with a sustainable and clean and green environment. That was really happy to have all kind of discussions, hearing from all the peoples. Almost 9 peoples has given their own insights. Now it's a time to Gokul, shall I go for a discussion?
Yes, sir. You can proceed for the second round. Maybe
Yeah.
I think we can have it for every people maximum 1 minute or 1.5 minutes.
Yeah. Because I do.
Thank you, Indulal.
Yeah, you're welcome, Ramesh.
Okay, Indulal. We will continue. You can be.
As you said, you have some work. No, you can, if you want, you can leave the sir. We'll continue, sir.
No problem. I have arranged.
Yeah, sir, no problem. Then it's very happy to and pleasure to be. So let us move to the next round. It's for the want of time. I want to cut short it, and I request all the panelists to take not more than 1 or 1.5 minutes to have a concluding activity. Just I would like to throw a question, as a teacher. So what is the need of the hour for a student community to contribute towards this biodiversity or green and clean system? So I like to raise the question to Tripti Garg ma'am to say few words about this, please.
Sure, sir. Firstly, I would like to thank all the panelists, the director sir, and everyone giving so much inputs about biodiversity, the steps they are taking, and it was really overwhelming to hear from everyone. And I've taken a lot of points, and definitely I'll start new ventures in my school once the school get reopens after this lockdown. And being an educator, sir, I feel that our foremost responsibility comes out like we have to touch the minds of the students again and again. We have to make them aware that what is nature, but what is biodiversity. Like what I feel is that after this lockdown, the students are more into phones, more into technology. And I suppose they are actually being driven away from biodiversity, being driven away from nature. So these kind of competitions like ENVIRONTHON, the poster competitions, or this biodiversity competition like making videos with plants and with pets and all, these are the very, very beautiful moments which we can capture, and we can promote the love for nature. So being a teacher, I would like to design more and more activities for my students and throw across these activities. Those who are coming out with beautiful ideas, I would like to reward them. I would like to share their experience with everyone so that others get inspired by it. And being the part of this particular panel like this, I would like to take support of all these people, the experienced people, to give us the ideas, the infrastructure, the support, so that we can bring out the budding minds with innovative ideas and help them in preparing new things, new ways out to develop the nature, to conserve nature, to nurture it. Thank you, sir.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yes, thank you. And just let me like to throw one more question that though we have a lot of challenge, we have to do a landmark research, particularly to apply and to protect at least 30% of the earth, land, and as well as the ocean in the nearly 2030. So being a technical institution, I like to hear something from Dr. M.G. Sumitra, Head Research Center for Research and Development, KPR Institute, to throw insight on what is the role of an engineer to have these kind of things to come nearly a truth one. I mean the dream to true. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Okay. Anyway, she is not there, and like to throw a next question. It's a common question for everybody else, but we, a team of IGEN, has taken a very good initiative, and we are almost running on the wheels for the past 20 days, and each and every panelist has contributed so many things. As far as from your discussion can able to observe, you are contributed a lot of things to the society. And this is again a good initiative from us. We have taken a step to throw a few insights for the young minds, not only for the young minds, for the college students and for the school HMs or school teachers, college professors, industrialists, and panel of members. A lot of members are there. But as a team, we together, what is your individual contribution that you are going to make this particular event to be a grand success or to be a world record? What is your contribution that you are going to contribute to make this as a grand record? I'd like to raise here few words from Dr. Rajalakshmi, ma'am, please. Rajalakshmi, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am? Hello. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me, ma'am? Madam, in the question புரிஞ்சுதா உங்களுக்கு? I couldn't able to hear. Hello. Gokul sir. Gokul sir. Hello.
You're audible, sir. You continue, sir.
Yes, ma'am, please. Ma'am, I asked the question that what is the contribution of as an individual? No, you were talking about a lot of things. No, your contributions. It was very happy to hear all those things. As in that way, for this particular forum, what we are going to do it on Saturday, like we are going to connect the people from 20 different countries, and we are going to give an insight of biodiversity, and we are concentrating to bring back the earth, the mother earth, to save the mother earth. Everybody else having the same thought in our mind, and we are here to in this forum right now. As Dr. Rajesh, ma'am, what is your contribution that you can give to us in making this function a grand success, or making this idea as a grand success one?
Yeah, actually, as I said, biodiversity is an important aspect. For this one, we'll be learning from the nature and to the nature what is that we are giving back. This is a better platform to spread that word. So for that reason, like because I'm a speaker for another sessions also. So for wherever I'm going as a speaker, I'm publicizing about this event. And that's the reason I request all the IGEN members and the panelists who have joined to keep the status of ENVIRONTHON 2020 as the status, so that maximum publicity of the event can be done and more people get awareness about this event. So that is how I'm trying to do that, and I'm looking forward to involve more engineering colleges across Telangana, AP, and also in Mumbai. I'm getting involved with some of the faculty and students, engineering college students, so that they can participate and have the viewing of the event on 8th August. So that is my contribution, which I'm looking.
I'm really very happy to hear, ma'am, from Dr. Ishat, ma'am. It's a very happy news that you were shared. And then I like to throw the same question to next panelist, Shri Vidya, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
But that you a technical institution contribute for making a grand success one.
Yes, sir.
To see these kind of things to the younger generations.
Yes, sir. Irrespective of the discipline, any students can register because the environment is a common criteria to all the engineering students, irrespective of discipline. So I asked Gokul sir, whether it's only for a particular specific department now or for common. So I hear the news, good news from Gokul sir, that information that any students can, any discipline can register. So I share the information to the engineering colleges near to our college also, and through some colleagues also we share the information, sir. And I hope that with this forum, we can also share some more through some students Twitter, Facebook accounts, and already you have shared, sir. But we are having some students interested in associated with the environmental related activities. So they are voluntarily involved with associated with the NGO. Through that also we are motivating the students to register for this event.
Yes,
surely our students are definitely get benefited by such programs in future also, sir. Definitely we will cooperate for making this event a grand success, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, very happy to hear that you are going to contribute much more for bringing all those things. Again,
yes,
this particular IGEN has already done a lot of things. We have done already a recordable event for called a ENVIRONTHON. So it is not it is a very easy thing for us to move to the next step. This is going to be a world record. Actually, we are trying in that way. And you are again helping us, join hand with us. You are going to help with us. I'd like to hear from Kavita ma'am just for 1 minute. What is going to be your contribution as a school teacher? Already I have witnessed your contribution, but still it is not. We're expecting much more from you, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. And sorry that I spoke more lengthily.
Nothing, ma'am. Nothing like that.
Sorry.
So I want to give a chance for everybody. That's for that I want of time.
Sure, sir. I was tensed actually to be in this panel, and that's why I didn't notice the timing. During the past first meeting with you people, I said that I'll spend a day a week for this IGEN program, and actually for the past 10 days, the whole day spending with this event and connecting more than 75 children from our school in 2 WhatsApp groups for primary separately and upper primary separately. And children were interacting all through the day, asking doubts, and they were reacting in the WhatsApp group, presenting, is this drawing okay, and how can I improve it? And they are giving speech videos also in that speech videos, and as well as the waste of wealth and biodiversity program events. And we are bringing some related features also inside the group as to answer them and correct them. And it was very really motivating for us to see brighter smiles in the children's mind to involve themselves. And I for this for contributing to this event, I actually contacted our block development officer, and I requested him to share this posters in the HMs group, in which more than 75 HMs are linked to him WhatsApp, and he actually shared it in the group. And I personally recommended for this program to some HMs and teachers too. And That's all, sir.
That was really very happy to hear, ma'am, that you are just taken a good initiative to spread the news for more than 75 students. You were assuring that, but it is not. We are expecting much more from you, ma'am. At least you have to bring more than 200 communities. Like maybe not may not be a student. It may be any community type of people to support us to make us a world record. Then I like to hear from Rajalakshmi, ma'am. What that you can contribute, ma'am, as a HM senior, ma'am. What is your contribution? What is thinking about? How can you contribute for this particular forum to get success, ma'am, please? Rajesh, ma'am, can you hear, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What that you can extend your help to bring people to this forum, to connect people to this forum to make the event a grand success, ma'am?
Yes, sir. I've already told you that I'm planning to connect 1,000 students, sir.
Wow.
1,000 students and the families and the friends to watch a YouTube channel. And also I have posted in my group, and personally I've contacted the students to participate. Now our students have participated already in the photography competition, and also yesterday they have in the drawing competition. And also so many students have participated in elocution competition, both Tamil and English, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was very really happy to hear, ma'am, that you are assured that you will be bringing 1,000 members to the team. So why I'm talking this is not for the publicity for our own forum, but this is the thing that we want to see in every mind, that every individual has to think about the environment, for the sustainability, for the future kids to come again. Because we have a sophisticated life, but we want to give something to the youngest generation. In that way, we are motivating this kind of things to be a world record. Happy to be a part that you were saying that, ma'am, 1,000 is highly a good number. I am expecting Dr. Sumitra, ma'am, as a head research, what is your contribution, ma'am, that you can help us for making this function a grand success, ma'am?
Sir, already, thank you, sir. Already we have started creating the platform to know about all these things. Last Friday, we have conducted one big event from our student side that is called Sangamam. For that program, we had around 2,000 viewers. In that, we have publicized. In addition to that, we are having 2 clubs. Through the clubs, we have created that is awareness, as well as we requested the students to send the posters to all the members of their group, and then personally we have requested all of them to pass on through these information to their family members and then student friends. We faculty, we are also sharing these information because we are also a part of the IGEN
Yes,
program.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am. We know,
through
ma'am.
that NLSS program also we have sharing all these information. In addition to that, we have requested our Sangamam team to present a theme-based cultural event on that same day. So here we can assure that for about 2,000 to 5,000 participants can be a part of that events on the day. Minimum expectation from my side, sir.
Well, that's very happy to hear, ma'am. And I would like to share here one more interesting thing is that Dr. MG Sumitra, ma'am, is my teacher. She has given 3 different courses for me too. I was traveling along with her for the past 20 years. Now I'm very happy to hear that, ma'am, you are going to contribute to the society as a part of head, as a part of from KPR, and you are heading research. Do I request, ma'am, on this way, as you are given to me, you have to give a lot to the youngest society in terms of research to bring back the earth to the normal condition. Of course, no, this is the question and thing I want to make it an insight here. We have a lot of challenge, but we have to do a landmark research and apply to protect the nation or to protect the environment, and I can say our globe itself, because 30% of the earth has already vanished, and almost and the ocean is almost vanished in 2020. That was a great report taken from World Forum report, which has given a global risk perception survey. In that survey, it was given that. So being a research fellow head, you have to motivate these kind of things. I know you will be doing that, because I'm one of the good examples standing here, and I'm talking about that. Thank you, ma'am, for your good good sign of your what I want to say now, your contributions for the forum to place the world record, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Next, I would like to hear from I think Mahendran sir is there right now. Mahendran sir. Dr. N. Mahendran sir. Are you there, sir? Oh, from Kerala. Yes, okay.
Sir is there.
Okay,
Is there,
sir is not.
Yeah,
Sir
yeah.
is there?
He left it.
Okay, no problem. So I hope from all the panelists, right from the chief guest, Sri Indulal sir, and from Ishrat Mishra ma'am, Rajalashmi ma'am, and Rajesh Jayachandran sir, and Sumitra ma'am, Dr. M.G. Sumitra ma'am, Mrs. Tripti Garg ma'am, and Dr. N. Magendran, and Mrs. S. Kavita ma'am, and Sri Vidya ma'am. Really, we are very, very happy to be with you for the past 1.5 hours. You were thrown a good insight about what you have done and what is your contribution we're going to do in the nearly future to make the function a grand success. As from my side, no, I here to promise that I will bring definitely not a big promise, like at least 5,000 to 10,000 members to be in the live program, because I have a very good communication channel which I can do my best on my side. Anyway, this is very good evening, actually, really a good evening, because a lot of people of like-minded people have joined together to give something to society. With this, I congratulate each and everybody for taking active participation, and I I just give the dice to Organizing Secretary Gokul sir to take over.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, Dr. S. Suresh Sitaram. Definitely, I think you have done a wonderful work, and also I think you agreed with lots of stakeholders for our ENVIRONTHON, so which is going to reach the global, and we are going to celebrate a grand success of ENVIRONTHON on Saturday 8th, 2020 August. So it's a world record marathon going to happen for 15 hours for all the audience in YouTube as well as for all the social media. So join ENVIRONTHON to achieve this. With this, I think let me welcome our Ramesh sir for concluding remarks.
Yes, it was very nice and very wonderful to hear a lot of very good inspiring words from all our women achievers, I can tell, because from the Rajalashmi ma'am, very closely we are associated with ma'am for a lot of years, and Kavita ma'am, wonderful bring lot of participants with madam initiative. Our competition went on very nicely, and thank you ma'am, and Tipper ma'am, and next to our
Gokul, please allow me to, sir, Ramesh sir.
Yes,
sir. I'm sorry for interruption. Please allow me to switch on my camera.
Your camera?
Yeah, my camera is disabled there.
It is on only, sir.
I couldn't able to come.
You check it in that. Suresh Kumar, give camera. Okay. So thank you, and it is good that Vidya ma'am and Ishrat ma'am already connecting with us with a lot of things, and very good words from Sumitra ma'am about very confident we are having with a lot of participants, and not only that, KPR is going to start the event by 7 o'clock. So that itself it is a great initiative. And today Chitra ma'am talked to me about their program, what they are doing the training, and they are going to give some sample program model tomorrow also. So we are going to just give some additional information that what it like to have. So this is what, and finally, whether Google purposely planned or to bring all women's here, I don't know. But
that's a commitment from women,
or it is instantly happen. I don't. So I hope it is instantly happen. Because when you call me, Google, when you call me and ask Ramesh, you can take one person mandatory from KPR, then immediately I thought, yes, best Sumitra ma'am only. There is no other best person which I feel connected with KPR. Immediately I call madam. So it connected in such a way that it is not pre-planned, but connected in a good way. We are very happy because it will be like that only. So one panel discussion we had with partners, where our Ishrat ma'am given a beautiful moderate and all the things. What already I think Google told that we are going to attempt a world record for going to attempt a world record for the our ENVIRONTHON 15 hours world record. already we 13.36 hours Energathon. We already achieved that world record. Going to announce on 8th. That is by the Asia Book of Record. So this already we are talking to a lot of people, and we are planning to decide which we are going. All are ready to accept our part, but we need to decide in which agency we need to go. So this is what anyway there is a world record attempt is there, and as Gokul told, those who are watching more than 10 hours, see, we decided to give a world record attempt certificate. It means that we every hours one, maybe it will start by 7 o'clock. So 8 o'clock one question session will be there. Maybe some feedback link will be there. 9 o'clock like that. So there is a 15 link will be there. Out of 15 link, who all submitted the link more than 10, they will receive the world record attempt certificate plus the respective college. For example, if some college is bringing 100 students and all the 100 students are watching more than 10 hours, then that college will receive a world record attempt certificate. The stating that the 100 participants from the particular college or 100 participants from the particular schools, whether the number is not a matter. If it is a 50 participants from the particular school participated in our world record event, and these 50 participants, yes, participated more than 10 hours, like that combinational certificate will be there. It is not only the certificate, so it is not the matter of certificate, but the concept is the one single forum, the same concept environment, 20 different countries speakers are going to present. That is one important thing which is there. 2020, every time when our Bala Vice President will tell, sir, why we will go for 20, so 20 speaker, 20 country. That is what the 2020 mantra is there. And Bala want it is to go for 20 hours also. But we told that there is certain limit. Initially, we started with 13.36. Now we will go by 15. Next, we will go by like that. So that is what the good thing. It is decided. But so it is going good way, and it is going good way. Lot of registration is coming this time. Very beautiful thing which we got different connectivity when compared with the Energathon and ENVIRONTHon. Lot of partners are involved now, and lot of new members are involved. Not only that, now the partners are promoting in a big way to take the participants. It's going through like a Alatra TV, which is connected with 130 countries. So it is good that. So what my hope, I feel that lot of like-minded people are connecting together for a good cause. That is the thing, because our organization is Green Engineers. So finally, we are going to achieve a very big thing in a near future. That is the thing. So thank you, Gohal. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your wonderful words. Definitely, I think IGEN ENVIRONTHON 2020 is going to happen it very successfully, and we are going to see that with all this panelists and the moderator and the chief guest and the IGEN president and the vice president secretary. So we thank all the people, also the viewers from YouTube channel. So definitely, I think world is going to see and celebrate the biodiversity, which is very important. We have heard all the panelists has given different view. We are going to see the global speakers also going to talk. So with this, we are signing off now. So we'll meet you again tomorrow with the competitions in our YouTube channel, which is going to happen on biodiversity and tree challenge along with the drawing challenge. So thank you so much for all the people for joining. So we are signing off exactly at 9 o'clock by 2 hours. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all the team members for giving a wonderful opportunity to mingle with the greatest personalities. Thank you.
Thank you, one and all.
Thank you for this opportunity, sir.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ramesh, especially. Ramesh, sir, are you there?
Thank you.
Thank you, Ramesh, sir, because you were a good initiative taken, and Bala is a big brainstorming person. Began there, he is not opening his mouth till. Where is he, Bala?
Ramesh, sir, you can stop your YouTube channel. I think.
YouTube, you can just live stream stop பண்ணிருங்க, sir.